Hello. The weather's pretty calm at the moment, cloudy and dry for most places, but we're going to see some pretty dramatic weather over the rest of this working week. Firstly, we're going to see Storm Caroline arrive, and that storm is set to bring some very strong winds across parts of northern Scotland on Thursday, with a real potential for disruption. Now, this is the storm out in the Atlantic at the moment. You can see the big swirl here, an intensifying area of low pressure. And that storm is going to pick up momentum as it moves towards northern Scotland, as I said, over the next day or so. Now, ahead of it, the weather is pretty calm. There's a lot of cloud around, but bar a little bit of drizzly rain here and there, chiefly over the northwest of Scotland. Most of us are dry. And there are some holes in the cloud, a few places seeing a little bit of sunshine here and there. And with the breeze coming in from the southwest, it's reasonably mild for the time of year too. It'll stay cloudy and mild for most of us overnight tonight. The winds will pick up further across the far northwest. It's going to be quite a wet night across the highlands of Scotland, but elsewhere again, it's a largely dry night, and those temperatures will be held up by the cloud and the breeze. Now, the breeze will strengthen further through Wednesday. Wednesday will be an increasingly windy day. Again, predominantly dry across certainly eastern areas. And here too, we should see some breaks in the cloud and a bit of sunshine. Further west, always more cloud. Again, it stays wet in western Scotland. The rainfall totals building up here. And there'll be some rain through Wednesday for Northern Ireland and northwest England. The winds picking up, as I said, all the while, but also bringing up mild air. Temperatures tomorrow widely in double digits, and one or two places could get into the teens. Through the course of Wednesday evening, we start to see the weather turning more dramatic. The winds continuing to pick up everywhere. It's blustery wherever you are, but further bouts of rain coming in across Scotland, Northern Ireland, and pushing into northern England and parts of Wales, and some further south too. But it really is the strength of the wind. You can see this swirl here. As we go into Thursday, this is Storm Caroline. The low pressure system itself, the storm tracking to the north of Scotland. But just look, on Thursday, it's the pinch in the isobars here that means the winds will really intensify. So through Thursday, gust of wind across northern Scotland likely to be 70 to 80 miles an hour. Could be more than that around some coasts. The impacts from those likely to be serious travel disruption on the roads, disruption to bridges, ferry and airports also likely to be disrupted, along with the potential for disruption to power supplies. So that's why we've named Storm Caroline. Very strong winds on Thursday across northern parts of Scotland. I say ahead of that, the weather is reasonably calm. Most places dry through the rest of today and tonight. But then we get that windy spell for all of us, but particularly across the far north, and there'll be some rain around too midweek. And then another change at the end of the week. It turns much colder once more, with a return for all of us of frost, the potential for ice and some snow, for which we also have warnings in force. Please keep up to date with the weather throughout this week, because things are changing dramatically. We'll always be more on the Met Office website. That's where the warnings are always being updated. Download the Met Office app, and there's much more across our social media channels, including YouTube.